Welcome back to the daily discussion. So I contacted an old friend of mine that I had lost contact with several years ago as I was transitioning and COVID happened and transitioning into my health journey and then a new job and everything. And we just kind of lost contact. And so yesterday I've been thinking about it a lot lately because him and I used to have really good conversations. And I was just like thinking, hey, why don't I just do it? So yesterday I contacted him and said, hey, let's talk tomorrow. And it just worked out. It was just good timing and everything, and we had a really good conversation. Now, what's important about that is that I'm trying to rebuild social networks that I kind of lost for different reasons. As COVID happened, and then my health happened, and I just kind of got into my own little space and kind of detached from a lot of things. And as I do that, it's rough for me because it's not something I'm used to doing. But every now and then, I just have to I just do it and just kind of reach out to somebody. And so far, I've been very pleasantly surprised. I should say, maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Just, I've been really happy with the reception I've gotten because I've done this a couple times now in the last several months or so, where I've just randomly reached out to somebody that I haven't talked to in a while. And it's just ended up being like a really good conversation. Like we never stopped talking or never had a break in that conversation. Now, so I find this to be important because I think a lot of times we get stuck in this whole rut of thinking that people we used to be friends with or have spent a lot of time with just don't want to talk or whatever. But as things progress and careers change and life happens, each of you kind of has that same thought potential. And if you just get stuck in that pattern, neither one of you move towards it, then it just continues continues down that line. Now it just takes one of you to reach out and then have that conversation. Now sometimes it won't work out and they'll just ignore you or not talk to you, and that's fine. Then you know that really was severed and now it's no longer there, or it's not an option. Other times you just get like I did, where you actually have a good conversation and just get back together with old friends and just have those good fun times again. So if you're thinking about that, you've been on the fence, been thinking about somebody lately that you haven't talked to in a while and want to see how they're doing, I encourage you, reach out and just say hi, see what's going on. Say, hey, you got time to talk? Maybe they'll reach back out to you and you'll have a really good conversation, and you'll realize that you were just being silly like I was.